I don't want to go to heaven. No of my friends are there. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Experience is merely the name men give to their mistakes. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their life a mimicry. Their passions a quotation. Everything in the world is about sex, except sex. Sex is about power. I am not young enough to know everything. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. I think God in creation men somewhat overestimated his ability. Never love anyone who treats you like you are ordinary. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. To life is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Hearts are made to be broken. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. To define is to limit. With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy. I can resist anything except temptation. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield it to it. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worthy knowing can be taught. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotion. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or hideous. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Quotation is a serviceable substitute for wit. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live. It is asking others to live as one wish to live. I have nothing to declare except my genius. Anybody can sympathize with the suffering of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. We are each our own devil and we make this world our hell. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world called a romance. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Fashion is form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. Whenever people agree with me, I always feel I must be wrong. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Never marry at all. Dorian. Men marry because they are tired. Women because they are curious. Both are disappointed. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. The books that the world calls immortal are books that show the world its own shame.